So I have a cold right now. It might be kind of echoing here. Sorry, I need a desk. So I have my tea. My right has filled tea. So doing writing today on the day quill. Mommy, I slept 11 hours last night. I decided I'd wake myself up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Before going over my notes for this week's video. I don't know if that was a good idea. The reason I have a cold is because I spent a lot of time writing and not sleeping and vlog editing. So sometimes you get sick if you do all those things. So, you know, it's been a hard month. We're doing all the NaNoWriMoing if you're doing that. So why don't we just take it easy and talk about something light? Like, is it worth it to pursue a career in the creative arts? Okay, let's drink some tea. So some of us make very different life choices in life. Honestly, I've wondered for some time the question that I imagine friends and family have asked themselves when I say I'm living in LA trying to do a writer thing. Like, I just imagine they're wondering, what if she doesn't make it? That's a completely fair question. When someone you care about is pursuing a less secure career path, it makes sense to wonder and think about, are they gonna be okay? And I'm not putting secure in quotes because it isn't as secure. It's a less secure career path. Some of you might have gathered a little bit about what my lifestyle is like, but I will just tell you what I do in LA. I babysit, dog sit sometimes, and I have a part-time job doing like photo research and editing. And then in my spare time, I spend about every ounce of energy I can doing writing vlogs, brainstorming, planning something, working on projects. I'm always working on projects. So will all of this pay off for me? What if I'm not able to make the living out of it that I want to? Within that question, there's a lot of room for discussion about like, what is success? What does make you happy? But I will say, like, I hope to live off of my writing. That is my goal. Some of you may be around 18 or 20 and wondering what direction you want to go career-wise. Others of you may be older and scared that you made a mistake in not pursuing some creative direction you'd once wanted to go. And there's this really good advice question posed to a lot of newcomers. This question advice goes, a newcomer will come up to someone who's been doing it for a while and they ask, like, should I pursue this career? Should I become a writer? Should I try to become a screenwriter, a director, a poet? And the veteran asks the new person, is there any other career you could do and be happy with? And if the answer is yes, the veteran says, don't come here. Don't pursue a career in the arts. And might sound harsh, but this is actually a really good question to think about, because if you move out here and you have a career plan in the back of your mind, like a fallback or a career you could do and be really happy with, you're not going to forget about that once you're out here and it's really hard and you have to live with Craigslist furniture and eating the same food over and over during the week. And like, I have friends who've tried it and decided entertainment, arts career was not for them. And that's great. There's no shame in trying it out and realizing, you know what, I'd rather do something else. And you can always have arts in your life. You can always have creative things in your life. That's the beauty of this era we live in now, is that we're not just restricted to like one career, one path. You could do a career for a time and then pursue arts later or during. It can be what you want to make of it. For those who decide that, yes, they want to just pursue it, it's hard. Like, it's hard. But none of that changes the fact that my answer to this question is, no, I couldn't do any other career where I'd be happy. Because my life is exciting and uncertain, and I'm okay with that. I'm learning a lot of good stuff as I'm struggling. I like the pioneer aspect. I like that I have to adapt. I like that sometimes I just understand what it's like to be very scared, and I feel so human because of it. I'm really not confident I can explain it. It's like faith in succeeding, and not in anything so specific. Just being able to share my positivity because I'm doing something I love will bring good things. That's kind of it. And I'm not saying all creatives feel this way about their career. I'm just saying this is how it's worth it for me. There's this speech Steven Spielberg gives. He says, the thing I really want to emphasize is I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. And then he says, when you have a dream and the dream isn't something you dream it and then it happens, the dream is something you didn't even see coming. The hardest thing to listen to is your instincts, your human personal intuition. And if you hear the whisper and it tickles your heart into something you think you want to do for the rest of your life, then that is going to be what you do for the rest of your life, and we will benefit from everything you do. And I completely agree with him that we will benefit from there being more people listening to that part of themselves. Got kind of dark in here. Oops. Did I answer this question? I hope so. If any of you are struggling with this, what do I do with my future? Like, discuss in the comments, talk to each other, go on Tumblr, write a post about it. While it's like, it can be scary, it does help to have friends who are doing the same thing, who are struggling with the same thoughts about their future in the arts with you. So, okay. Well, I think I'm done. Oh, nap time? Take care. Mwah. I won't get you sick because this is a video.